Charlie, you talked about before about you're going through a phase of some generational change within the business. You know, what do you love about working with your family and all the challenges and rewards that comes with?
Well, I mean, it's interesting because our restaurant group's 45 years old, so obviously started by my mum and dad, and there's 3 brothers who are the next generation, and obviously lots of synergies with winemaker families like yourself. It's a challenge, but it's also very rewarding. You know, we're all mad on food, we're mad into wine. Every decision we make is based on quality. Is this the right quality? And I'm sure it's the same with you. We're not going to let anything out unless it's not top-notch quality, and that being in service, that being in the quality of the fish, or that being in food. So we have a lot of fun. There's a lot of arguments, as you would with families, but they're all mainly around. We do a lot of arguing about things like just small things. You're sitting in a board meeting and you have people there with the numbers and the figures, and then we spend half the board meeting talking about bread just because you know, we want to get the bread right. So no, we're enjoying it. And you know, me, Jack, and Ed are all involved in the business from various different aspects. So Jack does food, I'm on the booze, and Ed does all the projects and design. So we're sort of separated in our area, so we don't sort of clash too much. But there are challenges, but it's very rewarding business.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I think we have a similar story in that. Yeah, so Dad and my mum obviously as well, and Neil started the business 35 years ago, not 45. And yeah, I came back to the business. I went down the kind of sales and marketing side of the whole business, and worked as a sales rep for a wine distributor, and all of that kind of in Sydney. And then kind of came back into the business in that type of capacity about 5 years ago. And my brother Alistair, he's a brewer, and that's another aspect to our business. We've got a brewery as well, and we've got heritage in that industry. So the first time a pike fish was on an alcoholic beverage, it was on a beer, and that was back in 1886. Oh, so wow. Yeah, that's going back a few generations, but we've come full circle. And Alistair, my brother, he's running the brewery, so I kind of look after the wine side of things. He's looking after the beer side of things operationally, but also being involved in the board and I guess just the general overall direction for the overall business. So yeah, it's like you said, it's very, very rewarding, and you have your arguments, but at the end of the day, your family. So you'd probably be having those arguments anyway. Really.
Yeah.
So,
well, it is a very similar story, because I did the same. I went away and came back about 5 years ago myself. I went and worked for a wine merchant and did all wine buying and wine selling, and then it's sort of the call of the family and the business sort of it enticed me back, and it's everyone's really enjoying it, even though we're going through such a sort of crazy time at the moment. But this Steins at Home is really helping our business, so we're galvanized behind that.
That sounds like an incredible thing that you've been able to achieve, and support everybody, your employees, your suppliers, and still keep forging the name out there. So it's fantastic. Good. So yeah, look, I just want to say thank you so much for agreeing to be part of our little relaunch into the UK. It's been really nice having a chat with you, and I honestly couldn't think of a better business and name as the Steins to do this with. So we're really, really grateful that you've said you'd be a part of it. And I guess hopefully in the not too distant future we'll be able to get over there and enjoy some fish and some Riesling in Cornwall.
Come over, Jamie, and I'll be, when I can, when you let us Poms in, I'll be straight down to Clare Valley. No, thank you very much. And I'm really excited that you guys are working with Enotria. I think they're they're such a great wine merchant. They've got great distribution. All of the staff are brilliant. I enjoy working with them. So it'd be great to see your wines in more places all over the UK very soon.
Awesome, mate. Well, thank you very much. And I guess, yeah, cheers to everybody who's viewing. Enjoy cooking your Indonesian curry, and have a lovely glass of Riesling. So we'll see you again soon. Cheers.